Time to meet an adoptable pet from the Humane Society of Washington County. It's the Pawcast on our live 96.7 social streams, sponsored by Central Dogma, a healthy place for pets naturally. Here's Ryan Smetzer.
Well, good morning, y'all, and welcome to another episode of the Pawcast. I'm Ryan Smetzer, and as always, each and every week we feature an adoptable pet from our friends over at the Humane Society of Washington County, sponsored by Central Dogma with locations in Hagerstown and Frederick, a healthy place for pets naturally. Coming up, though, we've got an amazing dog here on the Pawcast, and, you know, in the true spirit of Deadpool and Wolverine and the announcement of Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom, we've got a dog by the name of Marvel. Good morning, guys, and good morning to Marvel, who is a very, just a beast of an amazing dog over there.
Yeah, let's zoom out a little bit so you can get the full effect of this guy.
That is a big boy.
He is big. He's over 120 pounds, but he's not really supposed to be, but he is.
Gotcha. I was going to say, tell me Marvel's story here, because like before we went on, you'd mentioned how obedient he is, how well-behaved he is, how he just immediately loves going on walks. Tell me Marvel's story.
Yeah, so Marvel came in with a few other dogs. They were all found together as strays. So he's definitely lived with other dogs before. He's not reactive to them. And yeah, like I was telling you before we came on, he's probably the biggest dog we have in here right now and the easiest to walk. I mean, he doesn't get excited when you go to get him out of the kennel. He waits. He doesn't pull. He's not in a hurry for anything. I mean, he's just absolutely perfect. A great dog for even like beginners to walk. And he's very independent. As you can see, he doesn't really seek out attention from people. He just likes to do his own thing, watch the world go by, and get treats when they're around.
Yeah, he's incredibly observant. I've noticed, like, whenever right before we went on, you know, he loves just kind of peering out there at the parking lot, greeting some of the people as they go through. So, you know, honestly, like, I see him kind of as a perfect companion for somebody with a nice yard where you can just do some people watching or do some just general observation of the birds and animals that go by, right?
Yeah, and he's 8 years old, so he's, you know, doesn't have all those puppy behavior. He's definitely had training. But yeah, he would love just, you know, a yard, a porch, a great window to look out. He's very chill. Yeah, he likes watching the cars.
Yeah, absolutely. And as far as kind of the the home situation, what would be kind of the perfect fit for a dog like Marvel?
Yeah, so we think that Marvel would probably do well in a home with other dogs because, like we said, he's lived with other dogs before. He doesn't seem to mind even the ones he doesn't know here at the shelter. And we think teens and adults would be a good fit for him just because he is older and, you know, not really the kind of dog that a young kid is going to want. Doesn't seem like the type to cuddle and want all that. So older kids, teens, adults, and we don't know if he's lived with cats, but real laid back. Definitely if you're looking for a dog that doesn't pull on a leash, he's perfect.
Yeah, it's like a dog that might need a little bit of that extra TLC, but not too much. And just, you know, some of that nice, just nice love and care, you know, as he just peers around your neighborhood and your yard and keeps a watchful eye on things.
Yeah, he's a one-man neighborhood watch. So
yeah, I mean,
I don't know if
the
he does
name fits
anything.
perfectly. He's a superhero watchdog.
Yes, sure.
I was gonna say before we went on. I said I was like, do I make Marvel references or will you know them or not? And we decided to steer clear of those for the most part.
Well, you could say superhero, and I'll just go with it.
Bam! There you go. Now, if somebody wants to adopt Marvel, I know you guys have your waived adoption fee situation going on still, right?
Yes, and Marvel is one of the dogs that has already been neutered, vaccinated, microchipped, so he could actually go home today if you're interested in him. We open at 10 o'clock. He's in our dog adopt room. Ask to meet him, and I mean, don't expect too much out of him. This is pretty much what you'll get, but yes, you can take him home today with no adoption fee.
Amazing. I love it. Fantastic. Well, thank you guys. And thank you, Marvel, our superhero boy wonder dog over here at the Humane Society of Washington County. Awesome. Well, if you guys want to adopt Marvel or any of the other fabulous pets over there at the Humane Society of Washington County, you can go visit their website at hswcmd.org for their full adoption gallery, their hours, all of their information on adoptions. As she mentioned there, adoption fees are waived currently, so you can just stop on in there, pay Marvel a visit, and bring Marvel home to be your forever companion. It's going to be an awesome time over there. Stop by, say hello to Marvel and some of the other amazing pets over there. You can check out their hours again over at hswcmd.org. Thanks for watching another episode of the podcast. We'll see you back again next week.